I just found out she started like
Baby, hide me in my ride. Who's outside, outside? Top down, close, close. Hand on your thigh. Just slow. Take your time. Every little thing you give me feeling some time away. When you give me that thing, then you make my summer rain. Every day, and it won't stop. It won't stop. With every single part of me, I wanna be you was constantly forever and ever on me, and it won't stop. When we pull up to the beach, shining down in my face, sun down, nobody around, just one hell of a scene. You rock my body, rock my body, don't stop familiar. It's all like, hey, looking up in the space, it's just me and my baby, and we feel so amazing, every little thing you give me feeling some time away. Yeah. When you give me that time, then you make my summer rain. Every day, and it won't stop. And it won't stop. With every single part of me, I wanna be you was constantly forever and ever on me, and it won't stop. I can't wait, you take my breath away from me. Here's my heart, you got the key. Look at all me eternity, love you till infinity, 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 infinity. I wanna think about it, who's been making me weak, baby. I never stop, I'm scared of me, baby. A little bit going on, and it won't stop. I'm so in love with you, girl, and it won't stop. With every single part of me, I wanna be you was constantly forever and ever on me, and it won't stop. And it won't stop, boom, boom, boom. And it won't stop, boom, 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 yeah. Now I'm trying again, but now this ain't the end. Tell me what's this? I'm holding on. If we can't be friends, I'm emotional now. I'm trying to know it just hurts me. I love you. And the love we must share now. You seem to know me purposely. I didn't understand yet. Oh girl, why me? I had no choice but to live for us. But to turn on me my love and be free. What's a man to do? You just can't take. Oh, what's a man to do? Now we try again. Now it's in the end.
Hey, what the fuck going on up here, man? That's just about to start holding out his arms and shit. Like,
yeah, man. Sometimes y'all switch it up
what's
on
going on? I'm about to start singing that shit. What's up?
that Carl Thomas, that emotional.
I said, I'm trying to hold on to you. The fuck is happening, nigga?
Hey, man. Hey, look. I told Norm until he give me my fucking until he give me my interview, I'm boycotting this shit. I ain't playing nothing but H and everybody else.
So everybody getting boycotted?
Yeah, he getting boycotted. I've been playing nigga shit for 50 episodes. I ain't got no interview yet. Fuck you, nigga.
My niggas up.
Shit,
you know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna do me like that, homeboy? I'm playing your shit. I'm telling everybody to go get your shit. And nigga, you can't even give me a 15-minute interview. Fuck you, nigga.
Nigga said 15 minutes.
I ain't worth 15 minutes, but you want me to be your A&R. Fuck that.
Nah, I feel you. That crazy. Well, what's the topic today?
Not real rights.
Not real rights?
Not real rights.
It's a lot of those running around, beloved.
So we gonna expose them the same way we expose the pedophile. We gonna expose the not real rights.
Shit, man. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Exposing these niggas ain't gonna do nothing because you still got niggas that's gonna dap. Hold up.
Go ahead.
Let me speak.
Niggas still gonna fuck with them.
It's a fact. That's a fact, and that's exactly what I'm saying. You got niggas that's ratting out here nowadays. Niggas know that they ratting, but they still, you know what I'm saying? They still shaking hands.
And then you got the rat
niggas.
pack.
That niggas that you can look at and be like, yo, this nigga may be a real right, but niggas is out here dapping up rats and shit like that or whatever. But I'm gonna tell you what it is with that too. You got a lot of these niggas dapping these niggas up, my nigga, because these niggas is rats and fucking and no good niggas that are running around here like terrorists, nigga. Now niggas is hitting shit for real.
See how deep you just broke that down? That's why we got it. That's why we got to talk about it. Hey.
But I'm saying though, listen, I've always been told, my nigga, it's no reason to expose a dangerous pussy. You know what a dangerous pussy is, right?
A few niggas, but yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah. I'm not worried about the gangster nigga. I'm not worried about this nigga. I'm not worried about that nigga. I'm worried about the dangerous pussy. The nigga that you gonna back in the corner and that's gonna pop his way out that situation. You don't gotta back every nigga in the corner to pop his way out of a situation. Certain niggas you could back in the corner and he gonna come out swinging pure annihilation because he can handle his.
I am here. You know I want to talk about the not real rights because in the group, me and Seth kept going back and forth, right? But everybody got a problem with hold on real fast. I don't gotta hear you. Close the door. Okay, now. All right, now. Me a topic because it said, and me and you talked about this a while back. The Whack 100 shit, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Whack said he about to get 43 mil off that nigga.
Is he getting it off of him, or is he getting it through working with him?
Same difference, bro.
Nah, if I'm getting it off somebody, my nigga, then I have no dealings with him afterwards.
If you work, bro, if you sign a fight with a dude,
hold on.
Go ahead.
Listen to what I'm saying. You bump into a nigga that got you go somewhere, right? Say you go outside the hood somewhere, and you got a nigga that's selling some gas. He's selling some gas, right? But he'll sell some cookie bags to you for 35 a pop, rather than the nigga you know in your hood that's selling them for $60 a pop, right? So that's one of those. That's one of those. Well, I'm just getting this off this nigga real quick because you ain't never gonna bump into that nigga again.
Yeah.
But when you getting money with a nigga, you constantly fucking with him and you bumping into him, right?
When you say it like that, yeah. But this ain't no street shit.
So if Wack said I'm getting 43 million off of him, Wack, after you get that money, there should be no ties or anything like that. Or even with getting the money, it shouldn't really be no ties or anything like that. But at the end of the day, Wack is fucking with son. But I'm not even getting back on that subject. But period, point blank, bro, like I understand where you're coming from with what you're saying.
Somebody's gonna get that bag. Somebody's gonna get that bag off of that dude. Like the scenario is gonna be because with Wack is always gonna push the point that, bro, you was never a street dude. You was never supposed to be put in the position that you was in. You feel what I'm saying?
So I wouldn't put you if you wasn't a street nigga, right?
Yeah.
And a nigga say, well, I shouldn't have put you you would have never be put in that situation. Whatever money that we about to get, whether it's business, but the way I go about my business, I move on some street shit because Wack move on some street shit, right?
To a certain extent, but you can't be all street.
Nope. See, now I'm gonna tell you what you told me. You can't pick and choose because you picking and choosing now.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm telling you right now.
Yes, you are.
Somebody was gonna get that bag that was not gonna be.
But it shouldn't have been Wack. It shouldn't have been Wack.
Somebody's gonna get that bag that was not brown, bro.
Listen, you should have let DJ Academics do that because why?
He can't get that bag, bro.
Listen, DJ Academics is a civilian.
Yeah. He can't get that bag, bro.
I'm gonna say it like I've been saying it, and I'm not holding back any punches, my nigga. If that nigga Bug went back to Amityville and turned around and became a rap artist and blew up, and I started fucking with him niggas and started fucking with the nigga, y'all niggas would have never allowed me to come back to the town again. And let's keep it a buck, my nigga.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Wait. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If you got 43 million off that fuckboy ass nigga, and then fuck with him, but you got the bag. It's that thing they call professionalism, business. Where like there's a bunch of motherfuckers that you was at work with that you ain't like just because they didn't move right. They was the job snitch or the lazy motherfucker, and you was just like, yo, I can't fuck with you. But you working under these conditions that you got to work with this motherfucker. So if you're doing it for a certain amount of hour for 40 days, bro, I can't knock you for going to get the bag and then exposing a nigga while you doing it.
Nigga, the music industry is the same as the streets, but the only thing is they just put a couple of laws to it, nigga.
Bro, check this out. The 43 million ain't even coming from the majority of the 43 ain't coming from music. He getting double. He getting between 10 and 20 for a celebrity fight.
Yeah, but they music industry niggas, bro. They music industry niggas. Either way you see it, that money circles back. That money circle back to the music, to the industry shit, bro. Like that's what you gotta
I'm
see.
gonna
Like
tell
it's
you,
still
I'm
something
gonna ask
back
you
to
this:
the industry, my nigga.
$43 million.
Well, let's talk about what the subject is. Niggas that ain't real right.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is a nigga real right?
Shit ain't real right, my nigga.
Man, listen, man, that shit. You gotta start. We can't move the goalpost on what's real right, man. What's real right is that it'd have been real wrong if
It's real right for
check it,
niggas to
check it,
start fucking with rats. So you
check it,
basically saying it's real right for niggas to start fucking with rats for a bag.
bruh. If it's that bad, then we shouldn't like 50 Cent or Ti.
Who?
We shouldn't like 50 Cent or Ti.
You talking about a different tax bracket now?
Now we talking about. Now you just moved the goalpost. Because I was talking about a different tax bracket, but now because the tax bracket is Ti and 50, we can move the goalpost. Which one
No, I
is
never
it?
said you can move the goalpost. I said that's a different tax bracket.
Bro, that 43 million is a different tax bracket than nigga making 48,000 a year.
Listen to me. That nigga for 48,000 a year can't bury that paperwork with 48,000 a year. But the nigga that's making that 50 to 100,000 a year can bury that paperwork, nigga.
Okay, that 43 million that Wack is able to, whatever percentage he able to get off of that. What is that, bro? Because let's if a white guy done exactly, let's say like a Jimmy Iovine or Leo Cohen or Simon Cowell motherfucker was gonna do the same exact shit with Wack with Tekashi that Wack is gonna do. You know how bad that look for the culture?
No, because they in it, because they not in our field of work.
Nigga, are they ever in our field of work? But they make money off our culture, bro.
I understand that.
They
But they not
expose
in
the
that.
culture and get
Listen,
the
they
bread.
not in that field of work. They not in that field of the work of the streets. So you can't be mad for a corporate nigga to come and want to capitalize on some shit. They've been doing it forever.
I think you just moved it. So why? So we supposed to just let the same narrative pop off? Let them motherfuckers come in, make the bread, laugh at us, and leave. That's the narrative, bro. Dame Dash gave us what happens. They come in, they act down, they make all the money off of our shit, and they go somewhere else.
Well,
That's the fact. So are we supposed to allow them to to take the money and go put it somewhere else? Or are we supposed to make the money and keep this shit here? Which one is it supposed to be, bro? It's a gray area, but goddamn, somebody got to do it.
it's a super gray area. But when you dealing with certain things, which is the streets, my nigga. Even though the streets ain't loyal to nobody, which we all know when we get involved with these shits and start fucking with certain things.
Nigga, now said that shit on that belly track. The street love to eat black meat and got niggas like us hanging off his teeth. You better get that bag, bro. Long as you don't compromise your integrity, get that bag, bro.
Fucking with the rat dead compromises his integrity.
Hey man, like I said, if that's the case, everybody there's a lot of compromised motherfuckers around here.
That's like me. That's like me bringing Bug. That's like me bringing Bug on the motherfucking goddamn on Real Rap Great Smoke and saying, "Hey man, I pulled you up here for an interview because I know you still doing and I just want to let you know that you ain't no street nigga." And after that, no nigga, because I know what you are. You know what you are. Niggas around you know what you are.
But Boog ain't got no fan base. He ain't got no white fan base.
The same way you speaking figuratively, so am I, my nigga. Still all in all.
But
Still
you talk
all in all,
now.
like what I said, my
Hold on,
nigga.
I'm gonna say the same shit you said. You talking about a different tax bracket.
Yeah, he's definitely a different tax bracket.
So Boogs, from Boogs to 6ix9ine, that's a different tax bracket.
Like I said, bro, if the shoe was on the other foot, my nigga, it's the same shit. It's the same shit, my nigga.
It's the entertainment business, bro.
But that's why when they look at it like when if Simon Cowell or one of them niggas, how you said, my nigga, one of them niggas did get involved with that shit and do all that shit, my nigga, nobody would care because they're not street.
No, don't say no. I'm gonna tell you who it would be motherfuckers who the only motherfucker that you would be like that you would know would be Dame Dash saying that shit. But niggas would care, bro. I mean, let's be real. I'm gonna be real with you, right? WAC 100 is president of what?
I don't know what the fuck you president of.
The president of Cash Money Records, bro. Do you think Baby didn't sign off on this?
Man, you can't trust none of them niggas. Everybody out for $1.
Bro, you in the business of making money.
The older niggas ain't got no integrity. The younger niggas is even worse. So it's just like everybody out for $1, my nigga. Everybody out for self.
You would let the white man. Hold on, wait.
Listen, I'm not knocking nobody trying to get $1, my nigga. But when you doing certain things that you doing, like son, I can't respect it, my nigga. I can't respect it.
Yo, bro, there's no way you would. So if this shit would have went down a different way, and motherfucker, somebody else would have got it, because let's think about how that interview would have went if WAC 100 wasn't there. There'd have been nobody to contradict 6ix9ine. He'd have been able to say whatever he want and get it out on a big platform and keep his fan base.
The nigga still got his fan base after the interview with WAC, my nigga.
His fan base. His fan base. He would have got a bigger fan base, bro.
WAC ain't say shit. WAC ain't say shit that an average street nigga ain't already said, bro. So that's why there was no point of son going to sit and talk with him. Because WAC ain't say shit.
We're gonna keep it 1,000. The average street nigga ain't got no voice.
But the center WAC, my nigga, he didn't say, like I said, he ain't say shit. Nothing that the average street nigga ain't already done said, bro.
Average street
average man. Just because you got money. Hold up.
Who buys? Oh, wait. Who buys downstream?
You got money, you better than me?
Huh?
Just because you got money, you better than me?
I'm not better than you, but who? Like, you're saying that shit to who? You get what I'm saying? You're saying it to who? You're saying it to niggas on your block? What does that mean? Niggas on the block don't buy shit no way, bro.
My nigga, the same way. My nigga, the same way that he sat and he politic with his people about it, my nigga, is the same way I say, and he's talked to regular niggas that's in his hood about it. And like I said, my nigga, the average street nigga done already said the same thing about this whole situation. So for son to sit and talk with son about whatever the fuck he wanted to talk to them about, it was no need, my nigga. It was no need for you to sit and talk with this man and tell this man you a civilian and all this shit when you already know this nigga feel the way he feel and gonna say what the fuck he gonna say, and it's no changing to how he feel, my nigga. Like I'm not sitting and talking to a nigga like that. No matter whether I'm gang or whatever the case may be, my nigga, I'm not sitting and I'm not talking to you. Because
you can't do this shit then, bro.
Talking to you.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you then, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you right now. Right? There's a certain person that watches, catches a glimpse of my shit. And bro, like, as much as I used to do what you're saying, when I talked to Shalom was like, you got to be unbiased whether you like them niggas or not, bro. Like, you are a media analyst, bro. You hear what I'm telling you? You a media analyst.
Yeah, I feel you, but I'm gonna keep it tall, my nigga. It has nothing to do with being unbiased for me. I'm keeping it tall.
Hold on, wait. Are you a media analyst or not?
Yeah, nigga, I do what it do.
Do you have shows? Like, if I look up your show, I'll be able to find it and watch episodes of it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now you told me you got how many episodes in?
8.
All right.
Like 7, 8.
You got like 7, 8. I'm on 55. So I had to go through the shit of being biased, prejudiced, and then having to come to grips with I gotta be unbiased, bro, because when I talk about the boxing, I share my shit in about 15 boxing groups. So I gotta be unbiased. Give my point of view and my opinion, but I have to be unbiased. You know what I'm saying? So like I say that to say this. Do you think Oprah wanted to goddamn interview them KKK members? In the early 80s and 90s? You feel what I'm saying? But if you ain't the one that's gonna take that fucking interview, I don't want to hear shit, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, once you come into this game, you gotta play by. It's hard to play by the rules that you come from and the rules of this new game. It's hard to, bro. It's hard to play that shit. Cause you know, at a job, being the realest nigga will get you fired.
Yeah, I think we all seen when keeping it real goes wrong.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, if you a real ass nigga at work, and somebody asks you something, and you give them the realest shit, you ain't gonna be there too long, or you're not gonna advance. And I'm not ashamed to say that at a job I've lied or said I ain't got no opinion. Cause it's a job.
That's to keep a dollar, but that's to keep a dollar in your pocket, my nigga.
Bro, do you think that Wack did not see this goddamn opportunity? Like, yo, I'm gonna put an estimated $40 million in my. What if you was estimated? I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Like this, we might disagree here. $40 million. $40 million. You don't have to hang out with them. You don't. All you got to do is appear whenever you're obligated. Over a certain amount of time, and you get your $40 million. You're not gonna take that.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you. DC young Fly turned down damn near the same type money or a little bit more to help swallowing out. He said, "Fuck
who?
Huh?
You said who?
DC Young Fly. They offered him damn near about the same amount of money to host Wildin' Out. He said, "Nah. When that dollar becomes everything to you,
now
I can't trust you."
What else DC Young Fly didn't tell you? It wasn't 40 million. If it was 40 million, it was over a certain amount of years. But also what they didn't tell you is that they wanted to take control of the show, and they wanted DC Young Fly to not be DC Young Fly anymore. And he can't do that. But if you like the show
regardless of what the circumstances was, bro, they offered the man a 6-figure check, my nigga. 6 damn near 7-figure check to do the same shit. To sell
what's it
out.
gonna last? What's it gonna last? This is not the same shit though, bro. What we're talking about is events, and what we're talking about is events. We're not talking about a show where you got to collab and be around people. We're talking about I don't have to see you until the event.
Listen, man, I tell niggas all the time, and I don't give a fuck. My grandfather, Bob Marley, nigga. I look just like him, nigga. Like real shit, I look just like that nigga, bro. I tell niggas all the time, his famous shit. Nigga, you think money make me rich? You think possession make me rich? That's where niggas got this shit fucked up. Give a fuck how much money you offering me, nigga. I'm not sitting with that rat, nigga. I'm not sitting with no rat, nigga. Not for a bag.
We done sat with a rat for free. Don't give me this shit, man. We all sat with a rat for free.
Hold on.
Smoked with him, drank with him, and everything.
Before he was a rat, before the nigga was a rat, he wasn't a rat, my nigga.
Man,
Now,
the rat tendencies was already there. We just wasn't looking at that shit. Because I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. One night, we at the spot, and the nigga rolled up and did some dumb shit with a nigga you had on your show. Nigga we know from the hood. Nigga you had on your show. Nigga came up with like, yo, let me get some smoke. Nigga was like, nigga, I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was like, yo, nigga, you gonna give me that. The nigga grabbed change out his pocket and threw it. Now, mind you, me and homeboy sitting in the chairs right next to each other. He threw it, but it didn't land near us, but we heard it. We both looked like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga on? This nigga on the pills. The nigga drive off. We see him drive off, right? You know who shoot right behind his ass?
Oh.
The blue fucking Taurus. The blue unmarked Taurus shoot right behind this nigga. Boom. Here we go. Niggas come up to the block like, yo, they got bugs poured over. Right? Bugs got no license. And we know he was on them pills, so we know he under the influence. Don't you know we seen that nigga the next day? He gave us some cockamamie story. When he said that story, me and homeboy looked at each other like everybody else believe that shit.
See, I was around, but I didn't know he was doing all this shit, my nigga.
Bro, if you a rat, you a fucking rat. Like niggas was calling me Reporter Rob, but I don't talk to the police. I know a nigga that I was beefing with that when the police locked me up on a weed charge, they were like, yo, you still beefing with so-and-so? Because he said whenever he see you, it's on. I said, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. So it's Ratville where we used to live at, bro. You done sat around a rat. You done gave a rat a ride. You done smoked with a rat. You done spoke to a rat. You done damn been like, yo, that nigga, all right nigga. That nigga probably was a rat. And you was around that motherfucker for free. That nigga got free game from you for free. He was a whole rat.
And once again, and that's the thing, my nigga. If I sat around these niggas for free and didn't know it, my nigga, and somebody offered me the bread to sit around one, nigga, I done sat around one for free and then walked away unscathed, my nigga. I'm not doing it now.
You know what?
The difference. There's rules to this
right now between me and you. I'm tell you difference right now between me and you.
I'm not sitting around that nigga.
I'm gonna tell you
not sitting around that nigga, bro. And he can't come around me. He can't come around none of my people. He can't, you know what I'm saying?
Cool. All that.
And I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I was in the Ville one day, my nigga, and I saw something. This one when my accident first happened. I had my boot on, bro, and it's real shit. Saw the nigga. Yo, what up? I just turned and looked at the nigga. He like, oh, you act like we beefing. I said it could possibly go that way, my nigga. I said this is more than what I should have to speak to you. I got in my van and I left. Because that small conversation shouldn't even happen, my nigga. But the fact that we literally grew up like brothers, my nigga, I'll give you that small decency to let you know. Like, oh, we beefing or something? We could be if I wanted to take it there.
Yo, bro, that's all the way street shit. What I'm saying is, everybody feels sorry for them niggas that got locked up. I don't. I don't feel sorry for 6ix9ine neither. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't fuck with the nigga. I'm telling you is that in this world, in this cold, and I'm gonna use a Tupac. I'm gonna use a Tupac song. In this cold world, where niggas don't give a fuck about you, and you can't please everybody. If I had the opportunity, and my daughter is 7 right now, and my son that's 4, asked me, "Yo, dad, why you do that goddamn interview with that rat ass nigga?" And you know what I'm gonna tell him?
Exactly what you said, rat ass nigga. That's why I didn't do that interview.
They're gonna say, "Dad, you did an interview with that rat ass nigga, and you got $40 million with that rat ass nigga." And I'm gonna sit there and tell him, "Your daddy, in all actuality, unless something like really popped off, your daddy never would have made $40 million at one time with any
You don't know that.
with any real ass nigga." And it's been fucking proven throughout centuries. So every good nigga had to cross that line one time to get the money to come back and do what you're supposed to do with it, bro. They don't give you that money. There's not one nigga that got that money.
That ain't true, my nigga.
You tell me who.
That ain't true.
You tell me who.
You got plenty of them out there. You got a nigga like Big Meech.
Where Big Meech at?
Ain't he coming home?
No. Terry home.
If I'm not mistaken, I heard Big Meech got he got early release, bro. I just don't know if he got a date yet for his shit.
If he got early release, that means he ain't got a date. That means it's early release. I tell you what, we're not gonna move the goalpost. Max B got an early release 3 to 5 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. He still ain't home, and his release is in 2023, if I'm not mistaken. Just because they say you're getting an early release, Big Meech early release might not be till 2025.
Well, still got a date. Still got a date. That's a solid nigga.
He ain't got a date yet. All he got is a hope and a fucking prayer. And how much time when did Big Meech get locked up?
2000 and what? Between 2006 and 2008, maybe?
It's 2000 and what?
2006, 2008.
And it's 2000 and what?
21, but you got to see it like this too, though. Jeezy a solid nigga. I look at Jeezy as a solid nigga. You got what you call it? That's solid. Moneybag Yo and them niggas. Them Yo Gotti and them niggas, bro. Like, it's a lot of solid dudes running around here, my nigga. And just because they ain't famous and in your face, that
gonna get them, bro.
Yo, and just because they ain't a lot of famous niggas in your face and my face, bro, that we can possibly see, there's a lot of real rights out here, bro. It's a lot of real rights out here, man.
I ain't say it's not, but what I'm telling you is if you want that super bad, you're gonna compromise some kind of way.
I'm not compromising shit, my nigga. I'm not compromising shit.
You're not gonna get that super bad.
All right, that's what you think. But there's
You're not gonna get that super bad, bro.
There's a level to it.
You're gonna go into a gray area where you can't please everybody.
But that's the thing about life. But that's the thing about life in society, my nigga. You ain't here to fucking please everybody.
But then, like, listen. If you don't please the majority of your fan base that you're in, we're not even in the same. We're not even talking about the same.
My
shit.
nigga, I ain't wishing nothing. When I say what I'm about to say, it ain't nothing to hurt nobody or wishing nothing bad on anybody or personally you. What you gonna do? You do that interview, right? Mm-hmm. You do that interview for $43 million fucking dollars, right? Fuck you gonna do? You get cancer, nigga, or you get multiple sclerosis. Especially, hold on. There ain't no fucking cure for multiple sclerosis, bro. My mom's got it.
Go ahead.
So all the money that you trying to accumulate, I understand it's to pass down to your children. Mm-hmm. But your children can get to a point where they don't give a fuck about the money and fuck up everything that you have worked for.
Does that matter as long as I left it for him?
Oh, it does matter because if it ain't gonna
Does
feed
it
nobody,
matter what they did
yes,
with
it
it?
does.
As long
Yes,
as I
it
left
does,
it for him?
nigga. It do matter because if they fuck up the bag that you so-called worked so hard for, that you took that you went in that gray area for, what the fuck was that? What was it for? If it ain't gonna feed the generational wealth, if it ain't gonna feed the next generation, then you did what you did for nothing, nigga.
So you want to say that niggas been playing this bullshit. Let's keep it a buck, cause niggas ain't got shit.
Bro, I'd rather have. Listen, let
You
me tell
rather
you
have
something.
what, bro?
Let me tell you something.
I'd rather have what?
Nigga. I'd rather have a $500,000 house, two car garage. Not saying that I'm settling, but if it's enough, my nigga, to still pass down to my son, and with his intelligence, he can create more. That's the point, my nigga.
When you gonna get that? When you gonna get that $500,000 house? How old you gonna fucking be when you get that $500,000 house?
I'm only 33 right now. I give myself another 3 to 5, my nigga, and I will have it.
And you're gonna work
so
what?
many ways you can
You're
get out
gonna
here and
work,
get it.
hold on, check it. You're gonna work till when?
Who said I was gonna work?
All right, bro. Like, let's keep it a buck.
There's a business plan for everything, bro.
So you're gonna work then?
I said there's a business plan. Well, you know what?
Business
I'm
plan,
gonna
you
work.
gotta work.
Yeah, I'm gonna work because whether I own my own shit or
Yeah.
I go to work for somebody else, I'm still working for myself for punching in the motherfucking clock. So you
you're gonna
damn
work
right I'm
till
gonna
when?
work.
You're gonna work till
You
when?
damn right I'm gonna work because
Till when?
if you don't work, how the fuck is it gonna work?
You're gonna work till when? You're gonna break your neck. Cause here's the thing. Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. What you probably not paying attention to.
I'm not
Ain't gonna be no Social Security when we get older. You know that, right? You gotta make your own retirement plan.
And that's why you build businesses. That's why you get on your entrepreneurship, my nigga. You gotta start somewhere. You're not just gonna jump out there and make 43 mil in one shot. You can.
So hold on. So if you get the shot to make 43 mil,
43 mil.
if you get a chance to make 43 mil, you're not gonna take it, baby. Let me get my last bit.
It depends on what I gotta do, my nigga.
You ain't gotta wear no dress.
My integrity.
You don't gotta wear no dress, and you don't gotta snitch on nobody.
You said what? I don't gotta what?
You don't have to wear a dress, and you don't have to snitch on anybody to make 43. No wearing a dress, no snitching, and you don't gotta kill nobody to get 43 million.
But if you tell me, nigga, if I gotta slaughter somebody for 43 million, my nigga, just make sure that he got a good reason for it. Make sure he really did something that's like, all right, I gotta get his ass up out of here. But if you gonna tell me to get it, hold on, you can't tell me the nigga to get up out of here and be like, yo, get this nigga up out of here because he ain't like, nigga, I need a reason, bro. If he touching the kids or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Then when you get his ass the fuck up out of here. But 9 times out of 10, that 43 million kill a nigga, my nigga, listen, that ain't my problem, my nigga. So that shit is a toss up. But if you giving me $43 million, my nigga, to interview a fucking rat, nigga, you can have that shit, nigga. My name ain't Barbara Walters. My name ain't Anderson Cooper. Get that shit the fuck out my face, nigga.
You still a street nigga. You're not professional. I'm keeping it 1,000 with you.
That shit ain't got nothing. Listen,
you can't keep it professional. You just explained that you cannot keep it professional.
You have to call it what it is, then. If
you just explained that.
That's not keeping it
professional. You can't keep it professional, bro. You can have your opinion, and you can have everything that you stand with, but you can't keep it professional enough for the bag. So what you're saying is your integrity to the streets is bigger than promoting a generational wealth for a family to come. You just said that without saying that. That's what you just fucking said, bro. I want you to think about that. Smoke that one over. I'm keeping it 1,000 with you. Real talk. 43 million.
Will there not be a title behind it?
$43 million over a certain amount of period of time.
Everything come with a price, nigga. Everything comes with a
What
price.
price did it come?
Nigga, the
What
legacy
price
that
does
you
it come
leave,
with?
I don't care.
What price does it come with?
Bro, I don't care if a nigga get $43 million because he interviewed a rat, my nigga. Where it gets fucked up and where it's gonna be fucked up, that $43 million that you fuck around, you get that money today and go to mall, my nigga. You wanna know what your fucking kids is gonna be remembered by? These are the kids who got the $43 million off their daddy, that fucking the rat that interviewed the rat, my nigga.
Any real nigga gonna be like, that nigga interviewed the rat and then died, right? But his kids was good.
Yeah, your kids.
Hold on, my
good.
nigga. Cause hold
Yeah,
on, wait,
kids good,
wait,
but the
wait,
entitlement and the title that's behind that money, my nigga, you can have that shit.
wait. Cause
But
some
if you
shit you're
raising,
seeing right now.
but if you raising your kids real right now to look at you and wait for you as a meal ticket,
wait, my nigga,
what is the point of
because
raising your kids to go to school?
bro. Oh my God, you want to talk about some real shit? You want to be real? You want to be real? You want to be real? My nigga BS, my nigga Bobby Sanders, the realest nigga walking I ever met in New York, period. Died with no life insurance. His 3 sons got no father. His 3 sons, his 3 sons out here left for the streets. And I guarantee you, if that nigga was here right now, and that 43 million was, if he could have got that 43 million before he died, to make sure his kids was straight. Don't talk to me about that, bro.
No, nigga, I'm not. It ain't 43 million, my nigga, to interview a rat. No.
The end of 43 million to interview a rat. To interview a rat. You ain't compromise. You ain't rat. You ain't snitch. You ain't had to kill nobody. You ain't wear no dress.
Nigga, the story was played out in front of your face. What do you need to interview him for?
For the 43 million.
No. Don't give a fuck, nigga.
That sounds dumb.
No, it don't.
It sounds
dumb to you.
Sounds dumb, bro.
It sounds dumb to you, my nigga, but it ain't dumb to me.
You'll give it. That 43 million comes to you, and you'll give it to somebody else.
Yup. Cause I ain't interviewing a rat.
So give it to me. I interview the nigga.
Go ahead and interview the nigga, my nigga.
I interview the nigga for 43 and talk shit to him and say everything that you wanted to and get paid for it.
I ain't gotta say nothing to the niggas. There ain't nothing to be said to the rat ass nigga. And that's
I can say whatever I want to the nigga and get paid for it.
Say to the nigga, you ratted. It's some niggas behind balls because you ratted, my nigga. There's nothing else to say.
So what you're saying is that he's the only one wrong in this shit.
Who else is wrong, Rob?
Everybody that's locked up too.
My bad, I ain't gonna say that. Who the fuck else is wrong, Papa Lot?
Everybody.
Shit.
Everybody.
How?
Bro.
How?
Yo, hold on.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Hey, man, choke slam one of them little niggas for acting up for me.
Lord have mercy. All right, now, what you about to say? What you about to say? This shit right here, this one was different right here. I just don't understand this one. I don't understand this shit. Niggas got bills out their ass. I'm thinking to interview a rat and promote him fighting and whatever else I could get with that bitch ass nigga for $40 million. Hell yeah, I'll take the interview.
Hey, did you choke slam that nigga like I said?
You said what?
You gotta choke slam one of them niggas for me when they acting up, man.
Oh no, yeah, this little nigga, he had to shut up. But yo, bro, I'm just telling you right now, bro, what I could do with $40 million.
Yeah, but you know what you could do with a $500,000 to make $43 million, nigga?
Do you know what I could do with $40 million to make a bill?
Like I said, all that money in the world, nigga, and you ain't gonna live for fucking ever. You heard? You ain't gonna live forever, baby.
I don't, bro. I'm not. Listen, I'm not even thinking about me and like. You ain't even like. Are you thinking how? Like, are you see what level? I'm not thinking about me anymore, bro. I'm not thinking about me anymore at all. Them days is over. I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about my
You ever think,
7-year-old.
look,
Listen.
then as
I'm
then
thinking
as an
about my
average Joe,
7-year-old's
hold
grandkids.
on. With $500,000, you know what you could do? You could
I
take
know that.
100,000.
Listen,
Listen. You could take $100,000 of that money, my nigga, and put a life insurance policy on yourself and have that bitch paid up so that if anything happens or when you go, my nigga, now all four of your kids will be worth $10 million. And put it all together. How many kids you got? How many kids you got?
3.
And out of $10 million, my nigga, they'll only be short 13 of the 43.
Okay, so how much money would they have if I had 40? And
Say that again?
how much like how much money would they have? What kind of trust funds, money in the bank, business I could set up for them if I had $40 million? Cause this $40 million that I get, bro, like we're talking $40 million, bro.
How old is your babies? You told me how old your daughter was. Your oldest daughter was. How old are the babies? How old is
No,
Mello
no,
now?
no,
Like
no. My
4 or
oldest
5, right?
daughter, no. Listen, my oldest daughter's 19.
I know that. How old is Mello? Like 4 or 5, right?
Yeah, Mello will be 5 in November.
How old is your youngest daughter? About 3?
She's 7.
Huh?
She's 7.
Okay. So now, listen to what I'm saying to you. Whether anything happens to you or not, right? You know, people got change of heart with shit too. Get a little money, kids start feeling entitled. Fuck y'all little niggas. I'll cut you little niggas off. Woo, woo, woo. We see it happen all the time, right?
With what?
That money, listen, shit ain't guaranteed. If them kids start fucking up, and I know you, nigga.
Listen,
Listen,
listen, bro.
bro. Them kids
Go ahead.
start fucking up, that money ain't guaranteed to them, and you know that. So stop playing, bro.
Here's the thing: you're not supposed to tell them that their money is. They ain't supposed to know that they got money. That's what people fuck up at.
Nigga, if you got $43 million, you ain't gonna tell them. You ain't gonna change
No,
their lifestyle, put them in different schools and shit.
they're not finna know Daddy got $43 million. See, listen, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't raise my kids like how niggas raise their kids today. I raised my kids how I was raised, literally. All you need to know is that Daddy working hard. That's it. That's it. The only reason my daughter gets out of pocket is when she goes with her when she goes with the white people of her family. That's it.
Hey,
Cause
hey,
they
Rob. Hey,
you feel
Rob,
me?
I hear everything you saying right now. I hear everything you saying. You get $43 million tomorrow, my nigga, you is changing your kids' lives. Your kids may not know how much.
Definitely.
Listen,
Definitely.
listen. Your kids may not know how much of the amount that you have, but trust and believe, nigga. Your kids gonna know that you got fucking money.
Yeah. Listen, here's the thing. My kids, because you're supposed to be, because if you raise them the way that I raise them, daddy and mommy are the provider. Daddy always got money. He should. And mommy always trying to make sure that she save $1. And that's how my household goes.
And
You feel
when
me?
and when you get $43 million, right? I
Yeah.
don't listen. Listen, I've been around you. I've been around you. We see. I told you how I met you, and when I told you how I met you, you was fucking shocked because you was like that nigga. I be knowing some shit.
Bro, go on.
Hold on. So I've been
No,
around
I'm
you.
listening, nigga. Can we know each other?
So now, so now,
Yeah.
you get that money, right? I
Mm-hmm.
see you going back down south.
Yep.
You're gonna buy some land, and your house is gonna be built on that land the way you want it, right? The most I see you spending on that house is
$1 million.
one. I already, nigga. I was about to say 1 to 1.5.
$1 million.
Okay,
Yep.
you build your businesses, you do what you do. Your son is 5, your daughter is 7, your other daughter is 19. That other daughter, that 19, she got more of a clear head. She know what she want to do. She know where she want to go in life. So you gonna give her what she need. You gonna give her the tools the same way you been giving her the tools, and then she gonna go do what she do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now one thing I know, she failed, but if it's a fail to where okay, I not that I expect it, but these things happen. I'm always here to pick you up. But if you fail on some goofy shit, you better not fucking return to my doorstep with your hand out for shit. See, this is why I'm saying, my nigga, they change. You could say I'll leave them $43 million, but if they start fucking up at a certain age, my nigga, you ain't leaving them shit. You ain't leaving them shit. Things change and people change.
Here's the thing right here.
Come on, nah. You ain't gonna dance around that.
I ain't been dancing around it. Not been
Don't
dancing
even
around it.
dance, cause you know
I'm
I'm
not gonna
being
dance.
dead ass.
I'm not gonna dance.
If I had $43 million tomorrow, if I had $43 million tomorrow, you hear me? Jordan is 15 years old. If Jordan decided he wanted to get out there and really start fucking up and acting like a goofball and all that shit, when
Uh-huh.
I die, listen, when I die, nigga, I
Mm-hmm.
swear to you, no lie, my nigga, I'll leave everything to fucking chocolate.
Okay, now here we go. You got me and you got sort of the same situation, right?
Okay.
Right? Now, no. Stop, babe. Stop. This shit is real. Now, here's the thing. If my 19-year-old, right,
Mm-hmm.
that's right now, right? If let's say something happened, I got the 43, I left it, and I left specific instructions. Or if I had the bread and
Yeah.
then like 10 years happened and then down the line something happened to me. Let me tell you something right now, bro. I'm gonna tell you something right now. This little light skinned person that don't want to be on camera right now, cheapest person I ever met in my life. You don't want to talk about allowances, bro. You don't want to talk about allowances with.
$43 million changes everything, brother.
Listen, bro, and I'm gonna tell you right now. Here we go, $43 million from a person that come from nothing ain't the same as a motherfucker who careless. Like I feel like if you give me 43 million, right? That 43 million, one after taxes, that 43 million, that's half hers. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like out of that 43 million, I don't get but I don't I don't get but 5 to go fuck around and go and have fun with. She gonna take that because I don't want to hit her mouth.
I don't know, bro.
Yo,
$43
bro,
million
it's
can't
always like listen. Listen. Hold on, wait 1 second. Hold on, wait 1 second. Autumn, I am. Okay, stop. Autumn, stop. I am live right now. Go in that room before I grab my belt. Now, what I'm telling you is, if I had $43 million and my child acted out, she would still get the fake leather strap across her ass, across his ass. I'm not changing, bro. I'm just gonna elevate and leave something. But I gotta get that bag, bro.
Jackie Chan said it the best, bro. You think my wealth is your wealth? No. This is why it's not that this is why I send you to the best schools, but you're not gonna sit here and to seem and feel like you're gonna live off my accomplishments.
How can they do it, bro?
Money can come and go for anybody, man. For real.
Money.
Look at the girl. Hold up. Look at the girl who was the heir, who was the heiress of Samsung. That bitch turned around and became the fucking queen of goddamn ganja.
Is she black or white?
Like I said, Tom Hanks, for example. Tom
Is she
Hanks
black or
did
white?
the
Hold
best of
on, wait,
everything that he
stop.
gave
Answer
him.
the question.
That motherfucker want to run around here and be black so bad and call people niggas and shit.
Was
All the
that
money in the
girl black
world.
or was she black or white?
What?
The girl from Samsung, the heir to Samsung, was she black or white?
This was Chinese, nigga. This was like Filipino or some shit like that.
Okay, so bro, please tell me the heir to a company that compares to that was black and they fucked it up. I just want to know. Please tell me.
All right. You had a little black kid. You had a little black kid somewhere. I can't think of what state he was from. He knew his mother had money and knew that she had an insurance policy set up for him. No nigga was gonna get millions. He set his mother up and got his mother killed. Nigga, like, bro, money don't mean shit, nigga. Them kids start acting up, nigga, you taking that money. And they gonna feel like fuck this nigga and set you up for murder for hire. Now you on A&E or ID channel with a whole fucking story.
Why you telling your kids you got money?
Nigga, you don't think they gonna see it if they in $1 million fucking house?
Why you gonna be in $1 million fucking house?
You said your house was gonna be no more than $1 million, nigga.
I said I'm gonna spend $1 million on my house, but it just ain't gonna be my house.
Y'all don't sit here and act like you ain't gonna go buy you a nice car. Your wife gonna go and get her a couple bags that she always wanted. Come on, bro. Let's stop sitting
Babe,
here and act like
what you like?
living.
What you like, babe? What though? Gucci? Okay, if I bought you 5 Gucci bags, what would that run to? But she wouldn't even want 5 Gucci. Listen, when I spent like $1 million on my house, right?
Where your lady at, bro? Where your lady at? Dawn. Y'all get $43 million tomorrow. You not going and buying a couple Gucci's, maybe some Balenciagas?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
What'd she say?
She said, yeah.
She said, yeah, right?
She said, yeah.
You may not, don't act like you ain't, nigga. You gonna spend 100 bands on a car.
No. And if I did, it wouldn't be the car you thinking.
I'm not, nigga, I know you already gonna go get you a 6'4", nigga, with some switches on it. Nigga, I ain't stupid. You gonna spend 100 bands.
I'm gonna spend 100 bands on some cars. Because I want to tell you this. Cause this
Whether
is how
you spend 100 bands, whether you spend 100 bands on 5 cars or 1 car, nigga, you still spent 100 bands. You understand?
100 bands. I'm gonna spend 100 bands on 20 cars because I got family members that work on cars. I'm different. Keeping it a buck with you. My shit, my $1 million crib would be the most double wide trailers you ever seen put together.
Like I said, man. Like I said, $43 million changes people, nigga. I know me. You let me get $43 million tomorrow. You wanna know what car I'm gonna go buy? And I'm keeping it fucking real. And I don't care who feel how they feel when I say this, nigga. I'm going to go buy me a 2021-22 Mercedes-Benz S-Class. And I am definitely going to buy me a 2021-2022 BMW 750 Li X-Drive. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I said it. I'm going to buy it. But I know what's up here is going to continue to be able to keep it to be paid and continue to keep me to live the lifestyle that I want to live. My kid is going to know we rich, nigga. He going to see it by the way we are.
I'm gonna watch out.
Nigga, you taking your kids on trips, nigga, and they going out the country.
On this one, bro. I'm a freaking on this one.
And they going out the country, nigga. So stop. So you're not going to sit here and tell me, oh, the kids ain't gonna know that we rich. Nigga, they gonna know that you fucking rich.
Let me tell you something right now. When you rich, them cars you talking about that don't really impress me, that I would drive just because.
Hold on, before you say that, and let me be real when I say this, I wouldn't even buy them shits. I lease them motherfuckers. I lease them. I wouldn't buy them. I lease them.
I wouldn't even lease them. Dealership gonna pay. I'm rich and I'm popular. And I turned that 40. I didn't flip it.
But what the fuck you popular for? You just got 43 mil.
Because I took that 43 mil and that 43 mil turned into that goddamn, like you said, like you want to take that 500,000 and turn it into 40 mil. I took that 40 mil and I turned that bitch in at the minimum of $500 million.
How? Well, I don't even care how, because I know you're smart. I know you're gonna make investments, nigga. So I really don't care how.
You had like listen. Let's say me and you make the same exact investments, right? That pay off.
I just said, hold on. I just said I'm not gonna say how, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna deny any black man or any of my brothers from having some type of intelligence to be able to invest their money. So I'm not gonna ask you how, because if you get the 43 million, I'm gonna be just as happy for you as if I got it, brother. And I'm being real with you, and that's real shit for any of my people. You get the 43 million, I'm gonna be happy for you. But the only thing I tell you about getting that 43 million, just be careful of what legacy it leaves behind when you get it, nigga, or the way you got it. It's just like a woman. The way you get that woman is the same way you're gonna lose it. The way you get that money is the same way you may lose it, nigga.
How? Because I didn't compromise my integrity. Because I didn't stop. Listen, because I got the 43 million don't mean I stopped fucking with the niggas that I always fuck with. Before that, I just had to. I had to, you had to be mad at me to get the 43. You feel what I'm saying? And check it. Here we go, right? I turned the 43 into 443, right? So you come to me 10 years later with an idea, and you be like, nigga, you know what you did to do that shit. Nigga, give me that check. What can I say? Nigga, shut up. I'm about to.
I don't want no niggas money, nigga.
Listen, wait. Because we fuck with each other, you be like, nigga, you know what you did to get that, nigga? Because you might be like, yo, such and such and such. And I'll be like, yo, I don't know. Such and such. You be like, nigga, such and such and such.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro.
And I'll be like, yo,
I don't want no Ninja Turtle money, nigga.
Bro, it's the same way, nigga, when getting work from a nigga, to getting work with a nigga, to getting that goddamn big bag with a work with a nigga. when you be like, yo, when the
love
nigga,
for you, my nigga, but I'm not getting Master Splinter money. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Okay, you ain't gonna get Master Splinter money, right? I'm gonna get in a certain way. I'm gonna get money off Master Splinter. So now when the shit come down the line and it's time to rebuild our culture, and I done exploited Master Splinter and got him the fuck up out of here.
Master Splinter's already exploited, nigga. We already know what he did.
Bro, he's not exploited to the full extent.
Yes, he is, nigga. He's
Bro, it's
exploited to the
not.
full extent.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. He's looking at a certain extent as justified. And Fat said, what you cooking?
So you gonna go on the world, you gonna go on a fucking tour, a tour debate with this nigga on why he a rat and why he ain't. God damn, fat shit, my nigga. Nah, hold on, man, because I gotta show what I'm fucking with right now, man. So this is what we got tonight, or whatever. Oh, I just turned the camera off. I can't flip this hoe. Nah, I can't flip this hoe.
You gotta turn it over.
So boom, we got tonight on the menu fried Brussels and shit. I got them in the oven roasting right now. Then we gonna put a little oil on, and then we gonna hit them bitches in the fryer or whatever. And I just got a couple pieces of salmon that I cut. I did like this fucking Mandarin rub type shit, smash shit that I did, sort of whatever. But I'm chopping up some greens right now for it. I'm chopping up on parsley, cilantro, and a whole bunch of other shit, herbs and shit, a little bit of herbs or whatever to give it that flavor when I throw that hoe in the oven. So this is that's the Brussels and shit. You gotta roast them hoes. You gotta roast them shits for like 10 minutes before you fry them. Because if you just try to fry them shits while they green, it ain't gonna work. Then we got the salmon and all that, just a little bit of motherfucking scallions on that right now, But we getting busy over here while I'm talking to the bro.
You got niggas hungry right now.
What'd you say?
You got motherfuckers hungry right now on that one.
You said what?
So you got motherfuckers hungry on that.
Yeah, my bad, Nah, and I definitely come back to New York. I definitely, I got to do something real right and make some shit for my people.
I remember cooking that black fish for Diddy.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Almost, yeah. I was about to say, like, Rob, you ain't never had my cooking before, but then you said that. That shit made me remember. Hell yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. Right now. I still ain't had your cooking. That nigga didn't share that shit. He ate that whole shit.
Oh, word? Damn, I ain't know he did like that. Yeah, but you smelled it though. You know that shit was on point.
That's why when I left, nigga, I had to go get something to eat. Because I can't even front. He had you pull up. I mean, personal chef.
Yeah.
For him and wifey. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know he was doing that. If I know he was doing that, I'd have left. I'd have been like, man, why you got me over here?
Yeah, that's a fact. Now that day was lit. Definitely shout out to Duke.
Yeah, we definitely, we was lit on that one. I ain't even sitting over there sipping Deuce and smoking on some shit from the islands.
That's a fact. I wanted him to get me some mahi, and I would have infused that shit, like let that shit sit in the juice of star fruit for like a couple of days, not a couple of days, but like 24 hours or some shit. With some I'd have had the star fruit juice. I'd have juiced that shit with some star anise, coriander, cumin. Oh man, listen, man, I'd have did that nigga real right with a stuffed mahi. Would have been a real ill shit. Or do a mahi with a little rice cake and all that. And an ill ass white sauce or something, or ill fish sauce with it. Bro, I can't even eat that shit like that and I be knowing that shit is immaculate. Word.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Like it's a few. Like that's the thing, bro. Like see, look, there go one thing right there. If I had the 43 million, nigga, you know we be talking about restaurant.
I don't even want a restaurant, bro. It's too
You
much.
would, you
Nah,
would.
listen. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the pandemic showed me, bro. If I have a restaurant, look at what happens. If I have a food truck, can't shut a food truck down, baby. We everywhere.
Yo, bro, y'all talking about that, right? Food truck. Rossi got a restaurant and
Who?
the food truck.
Who?
Rossi
Yeah, I saw the restaurant, the Good East joint.
and the food truck still popping.
Where he just opened up the restaurant at?
It's either in the city or Nassau County, bro. Feel me?
That's what's up, man. Shout out to him, man.
Feel
Congratulations,
me?
brother.
So
That's
that's
a
what I'm
big
saying,
accomplishment.
bro. Like, if I had the 43 million, I'd have you coming in as a hired gun and pay you as a merc until you be like, yo, you know what? We got it popping. You feel what I'm saying? I'd have you and Bentley coming in back and forth.
Yo, that's more or less on some consulting shit. Like you consult with niggas. Have motherfuckers come in and set up the kitchen, set up the menu and shit like that. That's not bad work to do, but I'll keep it a buck with you, bro. I would just rather be the executive in that shit.
Okay, so here we go. You didn't do it, but I did it. But I took the money that I made off of the rat to get this shit popping for the hood. Instead of the white motherfucker taking this shit and go making another motherfucking Starbucks or building a bank in the hood that we don't even go to. Just saying, man. That's what they do. They take our money and use it in a way that we can't even fucking prosper off of it. No.
Yo,
I'd
look
rather
at my man.
take that 40 mil and niggas be like, niggas that's in the internet and niggas that don't know me and be talking shit and be like, oh, this nigga fuck with the rat. And I'll be like, yeah, but you don't know that I took that rat's money and I put niggas on that should be on, whether you know it or not.
I love you, my nigga, but it's gonna be a lot of niggas. There's gonna be some niggas, but ain't gonna be a lot of niggas that's gonna want to get on with the rat's money, nigga.
Listen, bro. $40 million. $40 million. I can start a restaurant and have you and Bentley as executive producers or assistants as a consultant. Like I
Yeah,
ain't even
but
gotta
listen to
go in
what
the kitchen. I'm not going in the kitchen if
but
you.
listen to what I'm saying to you. I would tell you don't even fucking start with a restaurant because 90% of them shits fail in the first year. So this is
Of
what I'm
course,
telling you.
I know that, but that's
I would tell you.
listen.
I would tell you.
Wait. That's because you have to worry about everything. If I had you and him in the kitchen, that's half of what I ain't got to worry about.
Well, I feel you on that, but listen to what I'm saying to you, my nigga. I would tell you I would be thankful. I would be very thankful and grateful that you would invest. But I would tell you, listen, bro, I would rather you invest your money in software companies. You gotta invest your
All
money
of
in
those come. Listen, all of those come right, but you gotta literally feed the community.
Hey man, listen, the only way I do it, bro, and I'll be real with you. I'll be
Mm-hmm.
so real with you. The only way we could do a restaurant, my nigga, we would have to do something near the water and it'd be seafood. But I wouldn't be in the kitchen. I'd be
It
outside that bitch.
would be everything. Do you do you understand what I'm telling you?
I would
I'm gonna
tell
tell you.
I
Listen, I'm
would
gonna
tell
tell you.
you
I'm gonna tell you
no.
where I'll put it at. I'm gonna tell you where I'll put it at. You know, there's no more Kmart, right?
Yeah.
The shit would be restaurant, like club type VIP where motherfuckers is performing. It'd be comedy night, be R&B night, hip hop night, pop night.
So check this out. So all that shit that you want to do right there, where the
If
Kmart
I
used to
had the
be.
40 mil
So
from the
listen.
rat.
So listen to what I'm saying to you. I wouldn't tell you to get the building there. We'll just go right up the road and buy shit from Prime, and buy it from them white people. You just buy their shit. You make them
From
an
who?
offer they can't refuse.
Bro, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is how you cleanse yourself with the rat's money. There's no clubs in Huntington.
So you buy what used to be Coco's, which is Prime, nigga.
No, I want that. I want
Yes.
Kmart.
Listen, see now you saying that, that's gonna make me that'll make me turn into ghosts on your ass and you Canaan, because you wanna know why? That's a prime location. That's a water spot location, my nigga. Coco's been making money for a long time. Them niggas was just wild with the coke. They was cocaine cowboys, nigga. But them prime niggas, the BRG, the Bolson family, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason why they gonna survive in that spot is because you could be luxurious, my nigga, and pull up with boats and shit and come and get your meal. Because that shit is on the water, my nigga. You want to keep shit real right, and then you
Mm-hmm.
ain't got to build nothing up on it because everything is right there for you. You got the kitchen
Yeah.
right there. You got this. See, that's what I'm telling you to think,
How
my
much
nigga.
you think that's gonna cost down there?
Huh?
Damn. Listen, if I was rich, I'm a cheap rich nigga. That's why the location at Kmart is in between what? The Kmart location right off of New York Ave is right between the village and the hood. I get don't make me sing the best of both worlds, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna
With
keep it a buck.
hold on,
I'm
wait,
gonna
wait.
keep it a
No,
buck
wait,
with
wait,
you.
wait, wait, hold on, wait. Like let me finish. Let me finish before you go. With parking, with a lot of parking.
Yeah, but I want to do a verse on what you talking about. See, you notice how
And
you said, hold on. You
go
notice
ahead.
how you said that white people take our culture and this and that, and then they get the money from us. See, we got to reverse them niggas. Not take their culture because they ain't really got no culture, because their culture is basically our culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we just got to grab up what they already got, my nigga, and just continue to keep on, you know. We could push shit for the hood. Of course, we can always do shit for the hood. But why do I want the hood money if the hood is always struggling?
I
I
didn't
want y'all
say.
niggas.
Listen.
Ah, see?
I did
Come
not
on, bro.
say. I did not say I was doing this for the hood.
I didn't say
I
you were
said.
doing it for the hood. I never
I
said that.
said I was doing it for the community. So if I put it in a neutral spot, I get everybody's money.
Without a problem?
I get black, white, Asian, Arabic, like Italians, like the list goes on. I get poor. I get like that Kmart building, bro, is so big. How many VIP spots you think I could put in there without the dance floor? You feel me? Because I don't know if you saw when I put the live up when me and wifey went to the what was that called, break? The Afro Carnival. There was two different VIP difference. You feel me? There was the tents, like the villa, like what were they? What were they called? Yeah, the canopies. And then there was the VIP spot where we were at. And then there was the floor where everybody who spent $10 to $15 to get in, $20 to get in. You feel me? We
Uh-huh.
spent a buck a piece to get in there. You feel me? The villa was $250. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's is different levels where you can get the culture in, but then you bring in the money where they want to just sit there and dance. They want to see the culture from afar. You gotta like yo, bro. I've been fucking with a few different people, and you gotta be open, and you gotta be like Bro, do I condone the rat? No. Would I fuck with the rat? No. Like on a different level, no. And this entertainment shit, if it came by me and I talked to a few people and they told me I could make 40 million off of this son bitch. And I know what I could do with that 40 mil.
I don't know, my brother. I still wouldn't fuck with him. I don't give a fuck about $43 million, man. I know what it is to be broke, nigga. So $43 million ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? It'll change me, my nigga, but it ain't really gonna, because you can
It
spend
ain't gonna
$43 million in a fucking day. You can lose it in a day. You can
It
get
ain't
it
gonna
today,
change.
you got
Listen,
tomorrow.
there go the thing right there. It ain't gonna change me. All it gonna do is amplify what I was gonna do
Nah, it's
at a
gonna change you
faster
because you're
rate.
willing. Listen, you know how you know it's gonna change you, my nigga? Because if you're willing to buy yourself a house that's damn near $1 million, right? It has changed you. Because if you went and take the same 43 million and go buy you a house that's if
I'm
that's
not gonna buy. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish before I say what I want to say.
hold on.
Go ahead though.
If you're not gonna take that 43 million and go buy a house that you would purchase for 300,000 or 500,000, that money changed you when you go buy one for $1 million. I'm not saying it's nothing wrong with going and buy anything for $1 million, but you got to think about what you said. You said, I don't want my kids to know we rich. So the best way you would do that is to still live, not like you living, but just a step up.
Here's the
That's
thing.
how
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
that's that's where I'm saying to you, like, that's where I'm saying to you, like, you can't really, it's like you can't go back and forth and say, well, I want $1 million house, but I will buy cars that I will buy 5 cars up to $100,000, but then tell your kids we ain't rich. Rather than like I said, if I got hold on, rather than like I said, $43 million, I'm not saying that I personally, if I got it, I personally right now wouldn't know what I would do, bro. I personally wouldn't know what I would do until I have it. But I know, figuratively speaking, I know that if I want my kid not to know that we rich and I got all this money, then I would stay where I'm at right here with $43 million and still live the way that I'm living.
Okay, now the $1 million that I would spend on my house, I would build my house. Hold on real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? All right. Hello? All right. All right. All right. Now, what I'm saying is, bro, like, I don't know if you caught what I said. I said I would have the most double wide trailers put together you ever seen in your life.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? But I would have so much land and a vault underneath my crib that the shit would be crazy. Hold on real quick. Oh, yo, bro.
Yeah.
I'm about to wrap this up real quick because I got this nigga just hit me. He's about to come pick me. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow.
Yeah, man. And to end it all, don't let money raise your kids, and don't let it change you. Continue to be you.
And to
And I
counteract,
think
go
and,
ahead.
and no offense, I think that's the song you need to play before you go. It's my man Village G. It's called Be You. I think that because that shit is so real, bro.
You trying to take away from my female audience?
Well, then play some Rhapsody. Play Rhapsody, nigga.
Play what?
Play Rhapsody. It's a female rapper. She's nice.
Listen, bro. I play enough rap.
Can I borrow your letter real quick?
You know what I'm gonna play? I'm
gonna play some shit that had these chicks out here like, yeah, that nigga did it.
I'll come back.
Definitely not. I'm gonna tell you I'm about to play right now. I ain't gonna tell you. When you hear it, the shit gonna be crazy.
So you can play your next effect.
What? Yo, I swear to God, I can't wait till the kid. I got my own goddamn spot. But I'm gonna play this right here.
I don't want nobody else.
Okay.
Give you all of my
You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro. I'm gonna end the show because I got I'm about to give me something to eat real quick. I'm gonna tell you, I gotta take this ride from Massac to Huntington.
Well, go ahead, man. I'm about to go ahead and finish whipping this shit up here, man.
Nigga, I seen what you got to do, nigga. You got another hour real quick before you done.
That shit look good as fuck, bro. I'm about to wild out.
Nigga, I ain't trying. I had my girl cooking shit. I'm like, yo, where the rest of the food at? She like, everybody ate. I'm like, god damn.
God damn. God damn. Shit.
So, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I enjoy everything about this shit. Like, if you seen this show and you was like, damn, them niggas over there getting ready to fight. Nah, nigga, y'all niggas don't even know.
Nah, it's all love, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit get heated sometimes, but it's all love.
But it's gotta be that when bros like and tell Danielle, I love her to death.
Yeah, of course. You already know, bro. Go ahead, do what you gotta do. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the podcast.
Both of them. Yo, tell me your podcast, bro. Tell me your podcast when you get it back on.
Real Rap Great Smoke. We down right now because I'm dealing with an injury in a case and I gotta fall back. You know, my attorney was telling me or whatever. But when we get back up and running,
go check the episodes that he done. Go check them out.
Yeah, it's a fact. I appreciate that, man. You know, like I said, man, like, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it, man. All of it, man. And I appreciate you for having me on your platform. You know what I'm saying?
All the time, bro.
All right, brother. You have a good night, man.
I'm gonna holler at you, bro.
Love to the family as well.
All the time. You know it. Same to you.
All right, God.
All right.
One.
It's straight shots, no shit. Sit between I Netflix to this massage. Baby, you can turn that shit off. Cause I love you thinking, cussing at me. Like, oh shit, baby, too deep.
Hey, what's up? Hey, welcome to my place. This is not on this. What is it? They sit there and sticks, man. Yeah, that's crazy. Hope you don't crash into the wall. Have fun.
You never felt me. Touch.